Love letter. Dear victim, I have not addressed you by name because your name does not matter to me. In fact, I am struggling to recall it, as after all, we have only been together for a week. But notwithstanding this, I wanted to write this letter for you because for once, perhaps the first and only time in my life, I wanted to be honest with you and tell you the truth. Your name does not matter because I do not see you as a person. I see you as an appliance, but I know you must be the best appliance. How do I know that? Simple, I chose you. You see, although I have given you the impression that I have met you by chance in a wine bar a week ago, is it only a week? It feels like we have known one another a lifetime. I picked you out. I look out for ladies like you. I know that there is a hospital nearby, and many of the staff drink in that particular bar. I use it for many of my victims, but I don't want to talk about them because I only now want to focus on you. I saw you with your friends and saw how you made people laugh and how people often turned to you when you were speaking. I saw your membership card when you opened your purse at the bar, so I knew from that you did indeed work at the hospital. In fact, I watched you 3 times before I came over to speak to you. That was to make sure you were my kind of victim, and guess what? Good news. You tick so many boxes, and that is very exciting. I am not interested in you as a person. I only want to know what you can do for me. I am of course going to pretend I am interested in you, and I spent some time finding your social media footprint and having a good look through. Have you had any friend requests lately from someone you were not sure that you knew? You have, because that was me. Thanks for letting me in and allowing me to look around your page. Great photographs, and you gave me so much material to work with. You have been a busy bee telling the world all about the places you go to. I didn't like that man who kept appearing in your pictures, though. I'll be trying to find out who he is. Hopefully it's your brother or a cousin. Otherwise, I will need to have him isolated. He seems far too friendly and may get in the way of what I want to do. So, I knew you long before you knew me, but you soon felt like you knew me. That's what I do. I trot out so many marvellous and flattering lines. They are just devices to make you think that we have some kind of special connection. I know you're into all of that. I heard one of your conversations with your friends as I stood nearby, as you explained all about the need for connections with those you fall in love with, your belief in astrology, and spiritualism. I have already organised 2 tickets for the clairvoyant who is in town in 3 weeks' time. I will tell you about that later, although maybe you already know this given your special powers. I will tell you this, they are not as special as mine, because I already know lots about you. You think you know plenty about me, but over half of what I told you was made up, and the balance was embellished and exaggerated. I am great, but not as great as I want the world to know me as, so I tell some lies. Okay, I tell a lot of lies, but I have to. That is the way I am. You won't mind, though, because they are lovely lies, pleasant lies, lies that make you smile and grin, that make your head spin and your heart beat faster. That's good, isn't it? There is nothing wrong with making you feel good, because that is what you need to do for me. I'm going to seduce you, you see, in order to have you fall in love with me. You'll really enjoy it, I promise you that. You'll be swept off your feet, and you'll end up loving me like never before, and you never will again. At least that's what I would hope. I truly hope you will be the one that can fill up this void inside me with your perfect love. That is why I chose you. If you can do that, I will always be good to you. I promise. It is a transaction. If you let me down, well, hey, let's not be pessimistic about things. We don't need to go there yet. There's plenty of fun to have first. How long? Oh, well, that's up to you. I will do my part. I will put you on a pedestal and make you into queen. And I honestly do mean it, because I want you to love me, adore me, and admire me. I want you to praise me and raise me up to recognize I am your king, prince amongst men. I need all of that. You must understand that for some reason which has never been explained to me by anybody, I have this nagging sensation of emptiness inside of me. But I have learned that if you show me massive amounts of positive emotions, I feel so much better. I will be good to you, so you will be good to me, so I will be good to you, and round we will go. I have lots to show you. I have lots of friends. I'm a popular fellow. I charmed them all, and if they knew what I was really like, they would run a mile, but they do not know, so we need not concern ourselves about that, need we? I know you won't say anything to them, and to be frank, even if you did, they've had such a long period exposed to my charm and magnetism, they wouldn't believe you. You may find out about that down the line. Sorry, there I go again, being the doom-monger. Let's hope we don't have to go there. This is the best part. It's all sunshine, love and romance. I will amaze you. Yes, I will. I will probably want to move in with you in about 3 months' time, because then we can have an even more amazing time together. And also, I can use all your resources without paying for them. Come on, it's only fair. I'm going to give you everything, so I will also take everything as well. That's how I operate. What I give you isn't real, but that doesn't matter because you'll think it is, and that's all that counts. Hey, if it looks the same and feels the same, why complain, right? I will buy you many wonderful things. I will say a lot to you, and I will do it all day and all through the night as well. I'm an expert at finding different ways to compliment you. But then I have had a lot of practice. Just accept it though, it's better that way. After all, those others were just a trial run for you, because you are the real thing. Look at me. I just cannot help it. That is one of those standard lines right there. Anyway, you might want to spend the next couple of days with family and friends, because I will steadily isolate you from them. Oh, they're nice enough, I realise that, but I need you to be subsumed in my world, and there's no room for them, especially your sister, who I think may be a troublemaker. Either that, or she's next if things don't work out with you. What am I writing? Of course they will. We are soulmates. Whoops, there I go again. I do it so often it is second nature to me. No wonder I end up believing my own lies at times. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you was that you are going to now have the most amazing, scintillating, glorious and breathtaking time. It will be beyond anything that you have ever experienced before. I will charm, delight, mesmerize, and amaze you. Hang on for dear life, as we're going to be soaring up very, very high indeed. We're heaven bound. I do want you to be the one. I really do mean that. Please don't let me down. I don't think you will. I think I have got it right this time. I've studied you well, and you're a perfect match for me. So enjoy these words, understand them, because once you have, they will vanish, but I won't. I will be with you forever, and that is very much the truth. Well, with love for your fountaining fuel, but not you as a person, with falsity, frayed, and fakery, your loving Narc.